Church, the Lord said, if you turn it over to me, I'll prove you that I am the Lord of all flesh. There is nothing. Nothinng. I'm glad it wasn't a bigger word. I'd have been lost. I'd have been in a bind. But I got nothing down. Nothing is impossible for God. There's nothing, anything that's too hard for God. No thing, nothing, no thing, church, no thing. I don't care what it is. I don't care what the doctor says. No thing is too hard for God. If your problem is too hard for you, then it's just right for God. I did not come this morning, I've already told you this, just to preach a message or just to be here because you think I'm here. I come to see somebody delivered, somebody today. I want to see them healed. I want to see somebody set free today. I don't know what you're going through, but it's not too hard for God. Abraham, the one that we call the father of faith, received a message from God that he would have a son. And God said to him that all the families of the earth, Abraham, are going to be blessed through you. But when God told him that, Abraham was 75 and Sarah, his wife, was 65. 11 years later, God still hasn't honored his words yet. His promise has not come fulfilled. Now, Abraham is 86 years old. How many children do you have, Abraham? Oh, I don't have any. Sarah said, I got an Egyptian maid by the name of Hagar, young, strong, beautiful. Just go in there and lie with her and you'll have a son. And because he was born to my bond slave, he will be our child. And this will be the way that God will make the promise good. Abraham yielded to Sarah's suggestion, but it still wasn't the promised seed. Then finally God come back to visit Abraham when he was 99 years of age. The biological clock had run down. From all indication, his body was dead relating to having a child at his age. His wife Sarah was 89 going on 90. And she had passed the childbearing age. But God said, I want you to know something, Abraham. Let me introduce myself to you by a name that you've never heard before. Well, what is that name, God? In Genesis 17:1, God said, I am El Shaddai. What do you mean, El Shaddai? I am the Almighty God. For the word El simply means God, the strong one. I'm the one that is able to take Sarah, whose body is dead as it relates to giving birth. But I can make that barren fruitful. I can take that which is dried up and give it life. No matter what you're going through, church, I can promise you there's nothing too hard for God.